Welcome to our virtual online learning with the Gravels. I'm Duncan, Mr. Gravel's son, and this is my dad, Mr. Gravel.
So welcome everybody. We're going to do a video today. We're going to try a video today with a little experiment. Hopefully everything goes well. I'm a little nervous doing this on camera, but we're going to try the best we can. So today we're talking about chemical properties. Last week we talked about physical properties and how substances and chemicals undergo physical changes. One of the examples that we talked about in our book is changing state, like water freezing and becoming ice or melting.
Or Mentos and Coke.
That's not, no.
Yeah, that is.
Scratch that. Just say stuff when I prompt you, okay? So today we're going to be talking about chemical property stuff. The definition of a chemical property is a characteristic of a substance that is determined when the composition of the substance is changed and one or more new substances are produced. So the example that we have in our book is fireworks. So when we add heat with the form of a spark to a firework, the chemicals inside of that firework react together and they emit light and a little bit of heat, and we have a firework show, which is kind of neat. My iPad just fell asleep on me here. There we go. So a little introduction for you. Chemical changes occur everywhere and all the time, at home, at school, in our own bodies as well. In this activity, you will identify any evidence that a substance has changed its composition and something new has been produced. So the equipment that we're using today, Duncan's going to point to it. This is what we need to find around our house before you get started today, is a teaspoon measurer. Looks like that. We need 3 clear drinking glasses. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need some vinegar. Household vinegar. We need some baking soda, okay, and we need some lemon juice, okay, and we also need to brew up some strong tea, which is in the glass already, and we need some milk, which is this one here, left over from our cereal this morning. Okay, so we're going to get started. First things first, we're going to place a teaspoon of baking soda, so Duncan's going to be my assistant.
Okay, you pour.
Okay, so we're gonna reach inside.
Oh, you want?
Yeah.
That you were gonna pour it.
No, we're not gonna pour it. It's hard to pour. So a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm gonna pour it in that empty jar.
Yes.
Or glass, sorry. Okay. And dump it. Okay, and we're going to add a teaspoon of vinegar. So over top of the glass, Dunk, so we don't spill it. Yep.
I'm gonna trail
No,
it.
no, just leave it like that. Put this over top of the glass so we don't spill it. Okay. Oh, we poured it already out. Safety first. We poured it into a smaller container so we don't spill.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Okay, over top, please. Okay. And Dunk's gonna pour it in. And if the camera zooms in a little bit here, we're gonna take a look inside. So can you describe and tell us what was happening in there, Duncan?
I don't know. I'm just grade 4.
What's happening there, hon?
The vinegar is an acid, I believe, a very, very, very weak acid that only hurts on cuts.
Okay, but what was happening inside of here?
And it was,
I think what Duncan's trying to say is that it was creating bubbles and it was fizzing, right?
yeah,
It was creating bubbles and it was fizzing.
sorry.
Okay, that's okay. So that's our first one. You guys have read through our textbook some of the look-fors for chemical changes that have occurred. Duncan's going to read them for us. They include
Change of color, change of odor, bubbles are visible that are not created by heating, a new solid is seen, a change in temperature or light, gas production.
So, what did we have going on there, Duncan?
We had bubbles are visible that are not created by heating. And
So, is that evidence of a chemical change?
yes, that
It
is.
is evidence of a chemical change. Perfect. Success on the first one. So second one, we have some tea. Duncan's going to point to the tea. And we're going to add a teaspoon of
Lime juice.
lemon juice. Lemon juice. Okay, so you're going to hold it over. Hold it over the top. Oh, let me take that off. Okay, I'm going to pour in and dump it. Okay. And we're going to take a look at evidence of a chemical change.
I believe there is a change of color there.
A change of color, and is that on our list of things to look for?
Yes.
Change of color. So we're fairly confident that we have a chemical change there, right? Okay. It's important to note too, guys, that these are not very easily undone. Once a chemical reaction happens, we can't separate the new substance that's produced. Okay,
Objects.
we can't undo the color of this
we
new
have.
substance because it's undergone a chemical change. Right. So the last one we're going to do is we have a glass. This is lots of milk. We don't need that much milk. You can use a little bit less. We have some milk, and we are going to pour again out of our large container so we don't spill. Equal parts. We're just going to pour into here. Equal parts of vinegar.
That's good.
Okay, so Duncan's going to pour that into the milk.
Spilling a bit.
That's okay. Vinegar, we can just wipe it up.
Yeah.
And we're going to give that, hang on, no, Dunk, you're still on camera. So we're going to give that a little bit of a stir. Actually, you can see what's going on in there, Duncan.
Little bubbles, and it's gone a bit darker. Looks like it's a bit older.
Would you characterize those as bubbles?
Yep.
I wouldn't characterize those as bubbles. What would you call that? A new solid, right?
It's not solid.
It's the milk is curdling, right?
Yeah.
Hang on, don't leave me. Don't leave me. I need your help. So evidence of a chemical change?
Change of a new solid is
A
seen.
new solid is seen. That's not something we're going to want to drink either because the taste is going to be changed too as well, right?
Well, I like vinegar, personally.
I don't think
And I
you're
like-
going to like vinegar added to your milk though. Okay?
I like vinegar with poutine.
That's not a chemical change. Can you thank everybody for joining us today?
Thank you for joining us today.
So what did you learn today, Duncan?
Learned that that is a change of a new solid is seen. Chemical properties.
Chemical properties. I hope you enjoyed our video. If you don't have these materials at home, that's fine. We've done a demonstration for you. If you do have the chemicals at home, or they're all household goods, you'll find them in your fridge and/or your cupboard. Please feel free to give them a try as well. And I hope you have fun with that today. And let us know what you think of our video. I hope everybody had a good Easter. The Easter Bunny was good
Yep.
to everybody. And we miss you guys, and we'll see you guys soon.